Good day, Pisces, and welcome to my channel. I'm Misha, the Psychotic Psychedelic Gypsy, and this is your weekly reading for December 18th to the 24th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Nine of Clubs. King of Diamonds. 10 of Clubs. And the 9 of Diamonds. So your general energy for the week is the 9 of Diamonds. You're going to get a wish fulfilled through your hard work. Wealth and abundance will be yours. But here's the kicker here. You need to accept your worth. You need to know your worth. You need to respect your worth and make other people respect your worth. That's a big thing here for this to work. Is for you to know how worthy you are and how much your worth is for the things that you do. And then work hard on that, and it'll bring you wealth and abundance. Yeah, there's always some kind of trigger when it comes to a wish fulfilled. There's always something that you need to do in order to trigger the wish. So in this one, it is your worth. You know, knowing your worth and getting the respect for your worth. At the beginning of the week. Yeah, it looks like you've been struggling with something, and the struggle's not over yet. But you need to not give up. You are strong enough to go through this struggle, and you don't give up. Don't give into it and be like, you know what, things are just gonna be this way, and I'm just gonna give into it. Don't do that. You are strong enough to get through this struggle. And the thing is here that you need to remember is that we are in charge of the struggles in our lives. Sometimes we're not, right? We lose money or whatever, something happens, an unexpected bill, or somebody passes away, we can't control those things. But I feel like whatever the struggle is, a lot of it is on your shoulders, a lot of it is up to you to end the struggle. So just keep that in mind, In the middle of the week, Lord of Value, self-made business. Now this can be you, or this can be somebody else. This could be somebody coming to you. That's a self-made business person, or somebody that wants to start a business with you, or either way, through your hard work, there will be success. You got it twice here, through your hard work, success. So yeah, definitely put in the hard work, and put in your hard work for self-made businesses, definitely. So if there's something that you're wanting to do, that's a self-made business, definitely go for it. And that might be why you need to know your worth, is because this is a self-made business type thing. And when it comes to self-made businesses, you have to know your worth, because you're it. You are the business. So definitely go for it. If you got some kind of self-made business going on in your head, definitely go for it, and go for it with knowing how much you're worth, and really just take it by the horns and head in there and get that shit. At the end of the week, you're fed up with a burden. I kind of feel like this burden has something to do with the struggle, and again with this, you might be feeling like you want to give into this burden. And the cards say, no, don't give up. The end is near. But again, just like the struggle card, a lot of times it's up to us to end a burden. It's up to us to end a struggle. Sometimes we keep ourselves burdened or struggling with something due to other, reasons. It can be a number of reasons. It can be, let's say if the struggle or the burden is work. You might be staying in that struggle or in that burden because you don't want to leave and leave everything to everybody else to deal with. Or, this can be some kind of relationship, a friend, a family member, and you care about that person or whatever, and you don't want to, release them so that you don't have to struggle with them or have them as a burden anymore because you care about them. There's different reasons why we keep ourselves struggling or in a burden. It's up to you to figure out the why and then end it. But that's how I feel. I feel like this struggle and this burden is something that you can actually, that you have more power over than you know. And that might also bring us to your worth. To know your worth, I think, might help also to relieve yourself of this burden and the struggle. So definitely this week, I would focus on any kind of self-made business that you have going on. And well, honestly, Pisces, stuff like this comes up for you a lot about self-made businesses and stuff. So you should really take heed and know your worth and really put forth on a self-made business, because stuff like this comes up a lot for you about being a self-made business person, being somebody that's doing for themselves. So I would really take heed in that. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe speak, spirits guide, what needs to be known, what lessons need to be learned. Yeah, see? Absolutely. I can't even believe that this is the card that came out. The Eight of Swords. In the Eight of Swords, this woman's bound, right? And she's blindfolded. And she feels like she can't free herself, but she has all these swords around her that if she wasn't blindfolded, she could see and release herself of these binds. And that's how I feel about this struggle and this burden, is that you think that you don't have the ability to relieve yourself of these binds, but if you would just take off the blindfold, whatever that may be, caring about somebody or not wanting to leave people to work on something without you, whatever it may be, and just see that you have the power. You have the power to end this burden. You have the power to end this struggle, and you have the power to be a self-made business person. It's all up to you. You just got to take off those blindfolds and really see around yourself and see the opportunities that you have, and don't give in. Don't give in to this struggle and burden. You got good stuff going on here that you need to focus on. So definitely take off that blindfold and relieve yourself. Relieve yourself of these bounds, these burdens, these struggles. So anyway, I hope this resonated and I hope it helps. And if it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.